Right.
There we go. Ahoy everyone and welcome aboard. I'll be your Captain Hillyan today, along with...
He's the mighty Lieutenant Rakir at your service. Welcome back to...
Zenless Zone Zero, where, well, we'll be continuing with the main story today. I still have to edit some of the events that have happened in between and such, but yeah, we'll find a Friday or a Sunday to have a side quest. Also, yeah, Aurora no Fufu, but we do have the goat and the wolf and the Street Fighter bots.
We might see Fufu later for all we know. Like, we don't know if we see more Fufu in this episode or not.
Also, could be in. Okay, good one, Aurora. There is a bit of a resemblance with their horns and hair, but nothing much beyond that, so they are also a ranged attacker.
Also, before you start anything, I need to take off my headphones and put on a hairband.
Okay, we've seen this trust event here, so I'll just speed run through it quickly. So basically the students, they're both looking to become mystics for selfish reasons, so... Okay. I'm not sure if this is even one where you can get... Yeah, you can get significant trust here. Okay. Let's see. Anything else going on here at the moment, then?
There you go. Yep. And what do you call me, Captain?
Nothing. Also, should probably do this again. I don't even remember the last time we put Pulchra to work here, so get to work, kitty. Okay, that's a rank up with Yishuan, but since they're supposed to be away, let's just continue with the main story. You're here. Did you get Hidari's breakfast? Not only do we have snacks from Yumcha Sin, we also have another little surprise. When we talked about our favorite foods before, Hidari said she loves cold desserts. She'd even have ice cream first thing in the morning as breakfast. Okay. That's strawberry parfait for you. I found this thing called shaved ice in Salem Bay and tried it. It's delicious, so I bought one for her. It's fine even if it melts. She loves sweet icy drinks anyway. How about you, Belle? Got the Lumen boxes ready? All set, let's roll. Let's go. We can eat breakfast when we get her out of there. Okay, as a bit of a recap, yeah, we found the goddess we found the quote-unquote goddess at this that was kept trapped in the ghost town. Oh, hello. That's new. But yeah, she is more trapped in the hollow than other people because, yeah, time gets bent like a freaking pretzel when she tries to exit the hollow, so she just ends up back in it again each time. But yeah, in case I forgot, how are you doing today, Aurora? Let's see. The sound of water that runs deep and resonates. That is all. No other sound. A call from the abyss pulls the mind downward. Beneath the currents lies peace, a release from the need to care about anything around you. Where is this? Why am I here? The jarring feeling brings a moment of clarity, urging reason to seize the chance to surface. Must be a dream. But whose dream? And why this dream?
Belle.
Oh?
What was that?
What's wrong? We've barely set foot in the hollow and you're zoning out already. Rough night last night?
For a second, I felt like I was underwater. Like in a dream or something. Never mind. I think I'm probably just tired.
Okay, that was definitely new.
Yeah,
maybe you've been pushing yourself too hard
Sorry?
these days. After working all day, you've really got to get some proper sleep at night.
Go ahead.
I really feel like they take a lot of inspiration from Cthulhu and other of those Lovecraft books. Just
Yeah.
something more obvious. Some more of you say like, okay, that's the inspiration, but with a different twist on it. But you can still see the elements from them.
Yeah. I'm going to take a wild stab and say that was something from Yidari or something. How the heck
Likely,
did
like
we pick it up?
like beneath the sea, Cthulhu lies dreaming in a death-like slumber.
Yeah.
Like, again, they take elements and do something
All
new.
sleeping at night?
Lucia?
Yeah. When else would we sleep?
During the day, of course. Just like Belle, I nap when I can.
Also, Oscar is joining us in the windowsill.
So you do sleep. You've been saying how the night horror would take you in your sleep, so I thought you chose not to.
Just something that probably most people already know, but do not skip sleep for multiple reasons, and I'm pretty sure people have died from just not sleeping because, well, it starts to put extreme stress on, well, the body and mind. And I think people have just had heart attacks because they've been just up for way too fucking long.
Yeah.
Typically it's for
or
stimulants.
That or they gone insane
Yeah.
and they did something that was had the chain effect of ending early, not intentionally, just in the madness did something stupid.
Yeah. Let's see, or the brain detoxifies during sleep. That is what people presume, yeah?
You have to sleep. And dreams are important. Granny says dreams are where you talk to those who've passed away.
I wasn't actually sleeping. I was just zoning out a bit.
Were you Zenless zone zeroing it out a bit?
These past few days have been exhausting. Good thing Miss Shaw's helping us out. Let's finish up quickly and head to Fantasy Resort for a proper break.
Fantasy Resort? I'm wide awake now. Let's go! All right, pull yourself together. Let's head to the safe house to find Itari.
Okay, she's probably not here. Okay, knock knock. In front of the safe house.
Let's make this quick. As soon as we pick up Itari, let's...
Well, that can't be any good. Like, the last time we saw something like this, outside of streams, was, involved fucking time, speeding up.
Uh-oh.
Huh? Where are we?
Hurry! What are you doing here? You'll catch a cold. Come on, let's go home. We're not going to find them here.
Hari? Is she talking to me? Could this be?
Yidhari.
This is Itari's memory.
Okay, yeah, she definitely has something to... She has some sort of ability to have people experience memories or something.
It's been 8 years, Hari. 8 years. You can't keep going into the Hollow because you saw your parents. What if something happens and we can't get to you in time?
We understand your pain. Your parents were our friends too. But life goes on. You have to move forward.
If you keep this up, Hari, we may have to end our support.
Hey, what the heck is going on? You're freaking me out. I've never seen you like this before.
Yeah, you wouldn't respond to us at all and just started moving on your own.
What do you mean, people from the past are overlapping and you can't tell them apart? Look, if you've got some weird disease or something, maybe you shouldn't be a proxy anymore.
Right, yeah, she has... She... yeah, she basically has the ability to see people from the with vision, not really vision, but shades from the past. But she has trouble discerning, well, what is and what is current and what is part of the past. And yeah, we're experiencing a part of it, I guess.
Hurry. Why don't you go get some rest? Since we just bumped into these other proxies, they should be able to take over from here.
And hey, just saying this as a friend. Stop chasing ghosts from the past, yeah? You've got a whole life ahead of you. Think about the future. How are you supposed to move forward with your friends like this?
You don't need the future, Yudari. You're special.
That voice!
Your power was born for the past, to seek, to preserve, and to warn those who would dare to forget it.
Sarah?
Yudari, you need only live in the past. The stories that once shook the world, they're more than enough to carry you through a lifetime. Don't you love stories? Don't you want to be part of one?
Well, that's totally not a creepy image. Actually, can I... No, we can't hide the the menu button. I'm print screening all the same. She's fighting against it.
Sarah!
What's wrong, Belle?
Huh? No one's here.
Where's Sarah? There's no one in the safe house, and I don't see Itari.
Okay, so I'm presuming all of that was experienced within basically seconds for Belle. Did he already leave that intentionally or maybe accidentally as some sort of memory web or something?
The moment I opened the door, all these images flooded into my head. The harbor, Hollow Raiders, the auditorium of the town, and Sarah. It's like I was looking at Itari's past through her eyes.
Detected unstable ether residue on the door handle. It's a strong match for the ether environment we observed around Itari at the auditorium. First contact triggered a significant reaction from the smart lenses in your eyes, Master.
Okay, so it specifically reacted with the lenses?
That's what they call them.
Seem to be connected to an unknown power.
An unknown power in my eyes, huh? When did it all start? At the auditorium? When I brought Vivian back? Or even earlier?
Belle, you're not about to, manifest one of those drowned ideals, are you?
Now that would be interesting.
Huh? No way. It's probably just because I slept poorly last night.
Belle's drowned ideal is probably just an older version of her, lounging on the couch watching horror movies.
All right. No more imagining things or daydreams. Let's find Itari already.
Look! There's some notes on the table. They must be from Itari.
What's it say on there?
Strawberry Parfait memo. Once I'm back at the inn, copy this into the storybook. This is a tale awakened by the light. It happened in an auditorium buried deep in the mist. One night, a girl with eyes like stars came quietly to visit.
There's no need to read the whole thing. I'm pretty sure we all know where the story's headed.
Belle's being uncomfortable with being the subject of fanfiction. Well, I've got plenty bad news for you on that, Belle.
Pardon?
Read it all out. What? Are you embarrassed, Belle? This is your first time as the protagonist in a story.
Let me see if there's anything we don't know yet. Here, on the last page. Moss's words make me realize that was Belle's story, not mine. I should return to my own story. Thank you for coming to find me.
What does that mean?
I'm not entirely sure what that means, but one name clearly stands out.
Yeah, Moss again.
Yep, Moss again. Idhari's probably gone back to the town. Let's go ask her in person.
Before long, you arrive at the town and split up to ask the townsfolk if anyone has seen Hidari.
Why would Idhari return to the town? She has no reason to go back there.
I think the marker is glitching out.
That's Lantern Bearer. Why is she here?
Okay, you're typically followed by trouble, so... You're... I was also called Lucia, but now that I've met you, I guess I should be called Little Lucia. No sign of the wandering hunter nearby. Has it gone into hiding? Looking for Ade? He's not here yet, but he'll be coming to pick me up soon. Ade? Are you also a townsfolk? What are you doing here? I'm just here to play. This little town is super interesting and totally new. I've been coming here to hang out ever since I discovered it. Lucia, do you like this town? Every time I come here, I see so many interesting things, and it's perfect for hide and seek. Ade, hide and seek? Are you really my drowned ideal? Why are you asking that? You should know what your drowned ideal looks like. I'm not sure. Actually, I've never dreamed about my future self. I think I'm already living my ideal life right now, going on adventures everywhere and making friends with everything I encounter. Why would my drowned ideal be my childhood self? Oh, and ink is also joining on the windowsill, it seems. Okay, Oscar's just pointedly ignoring her and looking outside. How's this for a reason? Because tiny little me is perfect for hide and seek. Here's a little hint for you. Hidari's playing hide and seek here too. You know Hidari? Yeah, but every time I see her, she's fast asleep. Moss told me her name though, and kept saying Hidari belongs to the town. She's somewhere in this town, but where exactly? You'll have to find her yourself. I'm not gonna help you cheat. I've got a pretty good idea where she might be. I'd like to talk with little Lucia a bit more. Could you go ahead first, Belle? I'll catch up with you in a bit. I'll keep watch. If I spot the wandering hunter, I'll engage immediately. Okay, yeah, we discovered that as well. But... So I'm curious what the hell is up with that, huh? Manitou? Why won't you come back to Phalum Heights? Pershalumix is looking for you too. Why won't I go back? I hate the thought of becoming my old self again. When I first started at Pershalumix, I thought about getting a teaching certificate in my spare time to tutor kids part-time. But once you stay in that cutthroat environment long enough, you just don't have the energy to think about stuff like that anymore. Pal once said he didn't want to fight tooth and nail with others for survival every day, and I feel the same way. I just want to live like this, not having to worry about survival, just living my life. Even if I can't leave this town, I'm fine with that. So I'm not going anywhere. I also know who you're looking for. Sorry, but Moss gave me strict instructions, so my lips are sealed. Yeah. I'm still curious just how...
What's he doing in front of the auditorium?
I guess we might get a bit of an answer on that. I'm curious how sapient these drowned ideals are and such. Like, very clearly they can think and reason to some degree, but is it truly what they themselves are thinking, or are they just echoing what the real people would have thought in their place? Maybe I should head back to Phalum Heights. What made you change your mind all of a sudden? Why do you suddenly want to go back? I spent some time searching outside the town and picked up many sky letters. Among them I found one from my parents. When I opened it, their wish was written inside. May our whole family celebrate the Tide Fair together every year. Such a simple wish, yet now it can never come true. It shouldn't be like this. A pal should be by their side. What's the point of being so powerful if I can't even do that? There's still time to return. Oh, you think so too? You're here for the Hidari, right? She's behind the auditorium doors. I don't know what's going on in there, but I heard Moss say she'll fall into an eternal slumber in endless darkness. Totally not sinister. If you can really get her out of here, then I guess it's time for me to head back to Phalum Heights with you all. Go ahead, check out the auditorium while Moss is still out scouting.
Did you pay attention to what he said?
Behind the door?
Hmm? Oh?
He said pal as if the pal was another person beside himself.
Yeah. Always a bit odd when people start talking in third person. Yep. Okay.
Uh-oh.
That voice. Stay back.
Hurry! What are you doing here? What is going on? Catch a call. Freaking out. Never seen you like this before. Don't bother.
The utter hell is the... But Maz isn't around to do this. Is this coming from her herself? Lots of different voices.
Voices are calling me. I can't abandon them.
What is a voice without a body?
Embrace my true desire.
Don't listen to those voices!
Aurora, don't do drugs, kids. Yeah, my asthma, not even once.
Dear.
Through layers of dark mist. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I said, oh dear.
Through layers of dark mist, past the echoes of constant accusations, a single voice breaks through into the auditorium.
No, I can't. The story's over. I should sleep now.
Come on, wake up! Idhari! You promised we'd leave the Hollow together!
My story ends right here. This is where I drift off. I'm sorry. If only we had met sooner. But we only found each other at the end of the story.
The end? No! This is the beginning! The Strawberry Parfait storybook has just begun, remember?
My storybook.
Don't fall asleep. Keep writing. As a reader, I'm not letting you abandon your unfinished story.
Last, the girl reaches out her hands, like she's grasping for a pen. She chooses to shake off her drowsiness and try writing again. The story you don't want to read further fades away with the dark mists, and the harsh voices disappear from the auditorium.
How do you feel? Any more awake?
I think I had a nightmare about someone pressuring me to finish the next chapter.
If you keep sleeping, the nightmare will totally come true.
Sorry, Belle. I've caused you trouble again.
What happened, Itari? You said you'd wait for me at the safe house. Why'd you come back on your own?
Well, she didn't come back on her own, huh?
Maybe I just couldn't resist my curiosity. Moss showed me the truth about the town, but the truth brought nothing but despair. Would you like to see? Behind that door in the corner, there's a hidden room. That's where the ending is. Not just mine, but the ending for everyone in the town.
Let me guess. It's going to be where the bodies of everyone whose ideals are
The hidden door
here.
is right here.
This is it. The hidden door appeared. Quick, keep Yidari stable. Do we have enough sedatives left? We still have plenty. Even with Luminite ore placed around as a buffer, it's still hard to negate the effects that frequent use of her abilities has on her. Miasma, Luminite ore, sedatives, with all these three different influences, she'll become more emotional and her power will be unstable the next time she awakens. Don't worry, by that time we'll have already found the passage behind the door, the path leading to the Creator's embrace. There's something I don't understand. Yidari's no pushover in combat. How did you get her to willingly stay confined here? It was nothing special. I simply just gave her a little push when she was hesitant. So all these webs binding her, she created them herself? Both yes and no. Don't you get it yet? The replication power Yidari possesses is closely tied to miasma. Being tied to miasma, it inevitably carries the Creator's will within it. Even the slightest trace is enough to influence people. What seems like a self-woven prison is actually flowing with the Creator's whispers through its miasmic strands. So basically, because Yidari's power is related to miasma, Sarah was able to influence her?
Oh dear.
Creator must have noticed her from the first time she used her power. Impressive. She's been fighting the whispers for so long. But she's reaching her limits, and soon she'll fall into eternal sleep here. Alright, the doors look stable now. What kind of path lies beyond? Let's head in and find out, Moss. Moss? Is it a coincidence? No, it can't be. Moss wasn't Exaltist all along? Of course. Now.
In those cocoons, this is the truth the town holds. And the reason I can't leave.
This is what Moss showed me. Like giant cocoons. Yeah, and if you look closely, there are people inside. Let me tell you their story and how it connects to this town. I think I might have just put two and two together a bit. But we'll have to see if I'm actually accurate. The land was bare when it all began.
Overgrown weeds and desolate gravel were all it had to offer to its visitors. Fanatics, conspirators, and a prisoner who had yet to realize she would be trapped here for a long, long time. The fanatics manipulated the prisoner. Then they relied on her. Here on this barren land, they tried to peer into the Hollow's memories. The remnants of etheric structures were gradually tracked down and pieced back together,
until the town took shape. One day, the fanatics found what they were looking for. And they just left, leaving behind the illusory walls and the prisoner, drifting between sleep and waking. Had no one shown up, the town might have lingered forever until the prisoner lost herself completely. No one knows how much time had passed, but one day, lost wanderers in the Hollow came knocking. They were already breaking down, nearly consumed by corruption, on the verge of turning into ethereals. The town took them in, wrapped them in cocoons, and sheltered them just before the moment of turning. Maybe it was the miasma. Maybe it was the town's will. Or maybe it was both. But eventually, they emerged, no longer lost. They became the town's people, the cocoon's chosen agents. They call themselves Drowned Ideals. Moss once tested it. If a cocoon is broken, the person inside turns into an ethereal immediately. Perhaps there's a voice inside me that's been holding me back all along. If I leave the Hollow, the town and its cocoons will disappear. And the people, once exposed again to the miasma, they'll turn into ethereals in an instant.
No wonder Moss said you belonged to the town. Was he the first lost wanderer to arrive here?
No, he's the most obsessed with the town, but he wasn't the first. There were other unwelcome visitors long before them. Non-human visitors.
Ethereals?
Lantern bearer and wandering hunter. To the townsfolk, they were monsters to be both respected and feared, and the town could not turn them away.
Hold on
Welcome
a sec.
to the cradle.
There's something here that's not adding up. Like, if Lantern Bearer is Lucia's drowned ideal, then Lucia should be in one of these cocoons, and she is clearly not.
Yeah. Wait, same will go with the Manato.
So, So it could...
Since his
actually, yeah.
idea was... Yes, so his idea was there as well, but he's not in a cocoon either.
Okay, so some can spawn them, but Manato... Okay, there's definitely something else in play here as well with this. Like, level of corruption or exposure does not seem to be the true defining factor of creating a drowned ideal. And yeah, we know that Moss here, or the original Moss, went missing like 2 years ago. So Yidari has been in the Hollow for at least 2 years, potentially 3 or even more. And she's managed to survive.
Yeah, something's going on.
So it could be that her ether aptitude is off the charts, or could be that while she was asleep, she has been protected from corruption.
It's you.
Oh, you can actually see me here. That's wonderful. I thought I'd only be visible to you in a place like that safe house.
Not many people come and go here. After a while, it becomes easy to recognize you.
Moss! Don't tell me these cocoons are...
Yes, that's the true bodies of the townsfolk you've been looking for. But I'd rather call them who we used to be. The first time I appeared in the Hollow, I came face to face with myself. A Moss who was half mad from the corruption. I knew he didn't have much time left. Either he'd die, or he'd turn into an ethereal. So I scrambled for supplies and shelter, trying to win another me a fighting chance. I mean, I was an investigator, But it didn't matter what I was. The outcome depended on him, and he was a coward.
This also raises a question, can a drowned ideal exist when the original dies? Or is changed into an ethereal?
In the end, we made it to the town. Just as he was about to turn into an ethereal, the surrounding miasma moved first, wrapping him up and forming a cocoon. I understood then, the town had stopped him from becoming an ethereal, and the town had chosen me. I owe you my thanks, Hidari. The town's choice was your choice. The cocoons and the town are bound together. If you leave the hollow, they'll vanish, and the people sleeping inside will likely turn into ethereals instantly.
So that's why I can't leave the hollow. But the last few times I tried, I didn't even know about the cocoons.
It could be that you knew subconsciously. Also, I only just now noticed that the S of her compass is on the little tie.
Yeah.
I think it was because she marked you and stopped you.
She? Who's she?
Have you heard the town whisper?
Pretty sure we can guess that to be Sarah, or maybe something else.
Back at the auditorium, half asleep, I heard a voice that sounded just like mine, telling me over and over to embrace my true desire.
Now that you mention it, I did hear a voice like yours when I first arrived in the town.
Yeah, they wouldn't shut up.
That's her. She's the will of the town. The town is alive, breathing, thinking, speaking to everyone who walks its streets. Yidhari, the town told me itself. She's your drowned ideal.
Yeah, I guessed so.
One day, you'll be fully cocooned too, becoming the town's heart, watching over every lost soul in the cradle, sheltering them, guiding them into their new lives. That's how it was meant to be. But because of Belle's interference, you've stopped wanting to dream. She gave you new dreams, didn't she? The new dreams made you want more than just watching other people's stories.
I don't want to abandon the cocoons. And I don't want to break my promise to Belle. I hate the feeling of being left behind. That's why this time, I'm going to find an ending where I can hold on to both.
The cocoons react, a sudden flash of bright light bursting from within, but it only lasts for a few seconds, then fades away completely.
Barely a flicker. Even with this many lumen boxes, it's still not enough.
Okay, that was smart thinking, Belle. Like, these cocoons, yeah, if they are truly linked to Hidari, which is very likely, at least to her subconscious, then, yeah, the people inside are basically hostages to keep her trapped here. And, yeah, there's probably plenty you could argue about the right to live of these drowned ideals, but their life comes at the cost of the life of the original. So, is that truly a quote-unquote equal trade?
No, I would say not.
What are those in your hand? Did they just cause the cocoons to react? No way, those things are dangerous. Could you hand them over to me?
No.
No, I can't. These are very important.
I thought I could guide you gently, and eventually you'd become part of the town. But you're not just stubborn. You're even trying to take the townsfolk away. Looks like I'll have to use stronger methods.
You won't be the first, you won't be the last to try.
We still have a lot to discuss. About Lantern Bearer, Wandering Hunter, and why Monato still hasn't cocooned. But it seems we just don't have the patience anymore. Fine. We'll talk after you've cocooned. when we're kin.
Moss smiles slyly and leaves quickly.
Let's get out of here and tell everyone about the cocoons.
You've barely stepped out when noise from outside reaches your ears. Let me guess.
Oh, Idari's here too!
Okay, I was expecting him to have riled up the rest into a mob.
You guys okay? Moss came out of the auditorium yelling, and then the townsfolk suddenly swarmed us. We had to fall back here. What's going on?
Yep, so he basically did.
Oh dear.
The townsfolk's actual bodies are down in that room. They're all wrapped in cocoons.
Got it. I'll hold the door, and you guys figure out how to open those cocoons.
That's not the problem, Anato.
It's not that simple. If we destroy the cocoons, the people inside will be corrupted and instantly turn into ethereals.
What if we take the cocoons out of the hull?
I took a look. The cocoons are really tall and there's a ton of them. I don't think moving them while fighting's gonna work.
Can't fight, can't move them. These cocoons are basically hostages. Looks like our only choice is to fight our way out and get word to Miss Zhao's rescue team. Let's go!
You?
Let's get out of here and bring back the news about the cocoons.
Quick, to the auditorium!
Stop them! Get to safety if you can't fight!
Okay.
Let's go! The longer we wait, the more of them there will be!
Here we go, spin to fucking win.
Let's try another way.
Can you tell us apart?
I took note of how you dressed and sounded back at the safe house.
Okay,
As long
makes
as there aren't
sense.
too many figures, I can recognize you. Though your face is still look blurred to me.
There is a term for that in a more medical sense. Yep.
That's right! Strawberry parfait, Aratamamaru, get ready to unleash the combo move!
That's not the kind of teamwork I meant!
Nope. Okay. This one here. This is probably the last one, also, since we have it. Oop. Oh, they've got fucking guns now.
What's wrong? Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Someone's shooting at you. Go now. Don't stop the fight. I'll cover you. These things seem just like the miasma monsters. They can't be killed.
Ooh, great.
Even if they disappear, they'll come back after a while.
That means we really can't waste time fighting.
Big boy.
Straight for the exit.
I'll lead the way.
These townsfolk suddenly attacked us.
There. Oop, how did that hurt us?
Order from Moss.
Yeah.
It must have something to do with the cocoons.
So why is her tail suddenly glowing? Probably a W engine effect. Let's see. Hello, Dennis. Minato wants to impress Lucia and Hidari. Perhaps even Banyue. Nobody's chasing anymore. It seems safe here. Well, probably Belle as well, seeing as it sounds like he took a bullet for her. Ahead stands the drowned ideal in white, making no move to block the group. He simply walks towards Banyue and then... Hello again, you. Hello, Virgil. A pale sword wind whips through the air like a silver serpent, the clang of metal coming a beat later.
Commander Minato, what are you doing?
Don't yell at me. It's not like Hey! What the hell are you doing? What am I doing? You know damn well. I'm doing what you really want to do. Don't deny it. If only I was stronger than Banyue. Isn't that exactly what you're thinking right now?
Before the words can settle, several more strikes follow.
You... I'm the dream you can't reach, and I'll prove Komodo Monotone can! Stay out of this. Just watch. That's the difference between us. I can swing my sword for me, for Komodo Monoto, and you can't! Come on, Banyue. No one's here to interfere. Stop blocking. Fight me for real.
I refuse. I vowed to fight only to save lives. I shall never swing blindly again.
Again?
And I'll hit you until you fight back. You'll see who should be running with their tail between their legs. That's enough.
Minato steps in front of Banyue, his blade catching the drowned ideal's strike.
Again, Banyue. Hey! If you're gonna fight, fight me! Leave the others out of it! Fight you? I want a real rival who can stand on their own. Not someone who's injured like you are now.
Minato, your injuries. Are you okay?
I'm fine. It's just...
You quite literally have a bullet hole in you.
It's just a scratch. I'll say it for you. You tell everyone that. But can you really fool yourself? You're always covering the rear, always taking direct hits. How can we fight fair when you're never at full strength?
One of you fights to protect his friends. The other swings for pride when attack even the innocent. Who is truly stronger? The answer is obvious.
I actually wanted to say that earlier.
Friends? Komodo Monoto doesn't need any friends. Carrying something meaningless like that will only weigh your sword down. Enough. You just want a clean fight, right? So do I. Next time, just you and me. No one else. Fine. I'll trust you this once. Show up next time without half a dozen injuries, and I'll show you just how strong you could have been.
With that, the drowned ideal steps aside. Instead of heading for the town, he just leans lazily against the wall, waiting for himself to fade away. Maybe this Komodo Monoto really doesn't need friends. He really is freaking Virgil.
Him. We're out of the town now. But what's next? Yidhari, what do you want to do? All right. Pass this message for me, Belle, please.
Yidhari, what do you want to do now?
I want to go to the safe house.
Okay. And so, under Hidari's guidance, you find another path to the safe house. After taking quite a complicated path, you finally arrive. Probably to lose Moss's track.
Even if we find a way out, we can't really use it, can we?
If Moss is right, the town trapped Yidhari to protect the cocoons. If we can solve the cocoon problem, everything else should fall into place.
Yeah.
I'd trust half of Moss's words at most.
I tend to muddle through things without thinking too hard, but once I start something, I can't just quit halfway. To keep the cocoons safe, I can't leave the hollow yet. Sorry if this weird ability of mine's been a burden.
Oh, don't say that. Because of your ability, many of the lost ones finally have a chance of making it out alive. So what if it's a little peculiar?
That said, protecting others means protecting yourself too. Don't just put your life on the line every time.
Yeah, the whole thing about put on your own oxygen mask first, then that of others. Because, well, you can't very well do it yourself if you're passed out yourself. You can't help others if you're passed out yourself. Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. You hear that, Monato?
Huh? Oh. It's really just a scratch, I swear.
I'm curious. Itari, if you can't tell who's who in the Hollow, how do you even fight?
Good point.
By sensing hostility. I don't ignore anyone who tries to attack me, illusions or not. Better to hit them all, just in case. Sometimes I do end up swinging my hammer at thin air, but most of the time I'm on target. And now that Belle's here, she can steer me toward the real enemies.
From now on, wait for me before doing anything. And whatever you do, don't open the door for anyone.
Even for you, Belle?
Oh, and here. Hold on to this little drum. If an Aquisp knocks, you can scare it off with this. Raise your hand if you have any questions.
Knockwisp? What's that?
Lucia. That's who raises his hand.
Knockwisps, a clever variant of doppelgangers. They come by the safe house at night, knocking and calling your name to open the door in a human voice. If you hear them calling, don't answer. Hit the drum instead.
Hidari also raises her hand.
So, how exactly should I drum?
Uh-oh.
Match their knocks. They knock, you drum. 3 rounds of that, and they will run off. All right, Knockwisp Q&A session over.
Monato raises his hands once again.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I just couldn't help pushing it down.
Since everyone's rested up, let's get back to Phylum Heights. Now that we know the location of the cocoons, there's no need to tiptoe around anymore. It's time to take down the town.
Yep. Bit of an overlap from earlier. Okay. Yeah, Zhao is going to be interested in hearing this. The question is...
Finally back. We need to discuss the cocoon situation as soon as possible.
Yeah, just how are we going to deal with that?
Wait. I said wait.
Yeah.
That's something I've been pondering on. Would Banju count as the 4th feline character?
He was described as a lion, and he does have that tail there.
Yeah, and the mane, and the claws, and the feet. Just, all of the others is more metal.
Yeah, I guess you could technically count him, yeah? Okay, but how are we going to deal with those cocoons? Like, can we inject anti-corruption medication straight into those things or something? Like the freaking door. Like the moment they pop open, the people inside are dead, so they'll have to be treated. Actually, again, I did have that. I think I had this idea last stream as well. But Obscura.
Yeah.
Would they even fit in there though? They're bigger than the Obscura, I think. Anyways, not long after, at Subian Temple, Zhao arrives with the operation plan and a new face.
Alright, we're up to speed now. The rescue team's already assembled. We friend talking just in time. It'll save us a lot of wasted effort. Now, about the plan. Plan A is to hit the town hard first, keeping all the drowned ideals from fighting back, and then send in a transport team to haul the cocoons out. The problem is that's easier said than done.
Yeah, like we don't even know if moving them will do anything. Or if they'll just cause them to instantly rupture.
You can't take down a drowned ideal for good with brute force. If you knock them down, they'll just respawn in no time. If we can't push into the cocoon room real fast, it'll turn into a war of attrition. And that's not in our favor.
So... I doubt we can just hold them all captive, like tie them all up.
So you're implying there's a better plan B, right?
Yes, you're right. And that brings me to my colleague here.
I have a suspicion on who this may be, since we already heard their name.
Hey
Yep.
everyone! I'm Senior Zhao's co-worker. You can just call me Dylan. And now, I'm here to give you the grand reveal of Plan B!
It's Salt and Pepper.
She's, really cheerful.
Oh no, I remember who that is.
Are you sure you two are colleagues?
Since you've never dealt with Krampus, it's normal to have a few stereotypes about Tots. But trust me, every employee here is completely different in style, and that's thanks to our boss. Anyway, go on, Dylan.
Oh? Who's your boss then?
Yeah, but hey, I only recognized her. So we've seen her in one of those gacha pictures and all that. The thing that made me remember her was when we see her again and we pointed out.
Alright, the key to Plan B is the cocoons. If we can dissolve them on the spot, we cut about 70% of the suppression and hauling time.
Yes.
Look at her waist, at something that's green.
It looks like a phone cable, and well, there is the dial-in name. Dial-in.
Yeah, it's the phone cable I recognize. I remember seeing a character like her, but having a phone on her that I always felt confused about. And now when I saw the phone cable, I realized, oh, that's her!
What does dissolve on the spot mean?
Check this out.
Dylan pulls out a device that looks like a container.
The Lupin boxes we gave you before were just a weekend portable test model. This one is the prototype, and its name is... Master Lumen!
Okay, I was going to guess something like Lumen Crate.
Master Lumen?
Hey, Lucia finally perked up. That name is, kinda weird.
Especially for a prototype.
Wait, isn't it called the High Frequency Loom? Shh! Boss said the real name's classified! This is one of Krampus' secret weapons. Only a handful of people in all of Tops know it exists.
Okay, that makes sense. Though still...
Now we all do.
Ah, hey, that's alright. Boss also told me since bringing it here in Wi-Fi is a top secret op, I should give it a low-key nickname to blend in. And since that Master Tiger movie is super popular now, I borrowed it.
The one that Fufu stole the show in.
Oh no.
Nice. It's a great name.
Thanks for the compliment. Anyway, this baby is way more powerful than a Lumen box. If it fires up properly, it can suck up a whole room's worth of miasma in no time. So, if it fires up properly, we'll basically make the room with the cocoons a temporary safe zone. That means, even if a cocoon breaks, nobody's turning into an ethereal. We could save everyone trapped inside and wipe out all of the drowned ideals on the spot.
Okay, that would be extremely useful, yeah. If it actually works to specs.
Yeah, I just realized Are these lumen things actually a improved version of the what the heck were they called? What called again? The other boxes.
The Obscura?
Obscura, yeah. Is Lumen a improved version of Obscura?
I don't think so.
Wait. Hold on. Obscura contains something inside it, obscuring it. Lumen.
Yeah. Illuminates.
Probably short for illuminating. It's like the obscure, but it does it outwards instead of inwards.
So there could be a link, yeah, but
basically, I think they are similar in a way. It's like one does inwards, and one is basically does the same effect just outward, like a lamp.
I honestly,
remove shade from.
I honestly was going to say something akin to basically being an ether, what's the word again? An ether Roomba that sucks up everything nearby of it.
Oh yeah, that could also work.
The Obscura were more like folk keeping miasma trapped inside and then basically acting as incubators for the sacrifices. So this being the exact opposites, yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting to see.
But you just said, if it fires up properly twice. Kinda hard not to be concerned about that.
Yeah.
Because Master Lumen has a nasty temper. One bump here or there and its energy starts leaking. Mess up the start sequence even a little and the absorption rate goes all over the place.
That's exactly why we've been working on a safer, more portable model. But I figure no harm in trying it here, right? If it works, we can make this whole op a lot more efficient. My plan's to split into 2 teams.
One distracts, one infiltrates.
One search squad will attack the town head-on, drawing the drowned ideal's attention. You guys slip into the auditorium with Master Lumen, get as close to the town's heart as you can, and fire it out!
Called it.
If it fails, no big deal. Just bring it back out and we'll fall back on Plan A.
Shouldn't... Isn't the fallback typically Plan B? Falling back to Plan A feels wrong.
Sounds like it's worth a shot. If it works, we're set for good.
Good. It's settled then. You guys go place the device, and we'll be on standby to support. We move at dawn.
It's getting late. Let's have a quick word with everyone before resting.
Okay, this is going to go horribly wrong, probably. Been ring around all day, time to get some proper rest. Yeah, and get a bullet wound treated.
Get some good rest tonight, okay, Belle? Don't stay up. Tomorrow's gonna be busy.
Are you sure your injury's fine?
I'm fine. It's just a couple of scratches. I'll be all good after a good night's sleep. Don't let that drowned ideal talk you into worrying.
There's something I've been dying to ask. Why is your drowned ideal like that?
I think I was 8 back then. After the fall of the old capital, I was wandering on my own and ran into some folks in white coats. They said they were from a gang called the White Heart. I thought it was pretty cool, so I tagged along. They dragged me into the hollows, telling me to crawl through old luxury store ruins to grab loot. I thought if I could squeeze through those cracks without crying, I'd eventually earn my spot in the gang. Then one day, the hollow's ether levels went berserk. It was too dangerous for anyone to get in. The boss called it quits, divvied up the loot, and kicked me to the curb. They never saw me as part of the gang. When they needed me, they called me an 8-year-old bro. When they finished using me, they dug up every excuse to call me dead weight.
Somewhere Anton just feels inexplicably enraged for a second.
Oh dear.
I fought back. Tried to fight for my share. But those guys, grown men, beating the crap out of a kid, they didn't hold back. That day, when I could only crouch on the ground with my head in my arms, I swore to myself that Komono Monato needed no friends, trusted no one, and he'd fight for himself and himself alone. And that one day, I'd go back to the White Heart, beat every last one of those laughing jerks to the ground, and make them kneel and call me boss.
So that version of you, that's the person you wanted to be back then.
The second I saw him, I knew what it was all about. Actually, I had chased that goal for years. If it weren't for the kids, maybe I really would have become just like him.
Yeah, that is who Monato wished to be before character growth.
Yeah.
The kids?
Yeah. I guess you could say I found them. Or maybe they found me. Either way, we're family now. I've got a soft spot for being called brother. But the kids taught me there's a difference between asking something of you and treating you like family. Bro and brother can be really different.
Anton is just flipping between enraged and crying with pride for no discernible reason.
Tomorrow, I want to go alone.
Go ahead.
Can you tell me what the color of Anton's coat is?
White. So that's more because of the construction stuff and such. I doubt that he was a part of that.
Yeah, I really hope he wasn't. For otherwise, if those two met...
Yeah, he'd bury them. He'd bury them and then just drown them in concrete for what they did.
Yeah.
Are you gonna face him alone and end things once and for all?
Yeah.
Then, go. Make sure you win.
Don't worry. I won't lose. I'm not like him. I've got people waiting for me to come back.
Okay, actually, let's have a bit of a closer look at her. Let's see, a lot of jingly stuff and such. Let's see.
And
Is
both
that
are
just...
short.
Yep. Just a dial-up phone. A portable one.
Yep. Yeah, not the heck. Yeah, I know people call a mobile phone, like, mobile phone. They just took it literal there.
Yeah.
They were kind of those in the Second World War with the radio antennas, but those you had to carry in your back.
Yeah. What's wrong? What's wrong, Banyue Shifu? Oh, it's nothing. I just found it quite amusing. I often sit quietly in front of my martial arts school, and when my students see me, they joke that I look like a stone lion guarding the door. I never understood the connection. How could a mechanical body resemble a stone lion? But when I saw this bamboo, it suddenly clicked. That truly is a resemblance.
Have you not seen the ones by the door?
Stone lions symbolize peace and safety. You're quite right, Your Excellency. Why are you calling me Your Excellency? As Yishuan Shifu's talented disciple and a promising mystic of the Subian Temple, we walk the same path. You deserve to be treated with proper respect. Okay, yeah, thank you, but I think you might be overdoing it a bit. But beyond just being polite, I'm also considering how to better understand what people are thinking. I call people by the same names that others use for them. Just like how you all call them... Yep, just like how you all call them Lucia and Manato. If to address you as Belle Shifu, then I'd address you as such too. Then who the heck Belian, did you describe Belle as Your Excellency? If everyone called me Shifu, that would totally mess up the disciple hierarchy. Getting down to business. If you run into trouble tomorrow, don't force it, Your Excellency. Just fall back to the dam. My team will be advancing along the road towards the dam. We'll get that dam. With my eyesight and mobility, I can spot you from afar and rush in to support. Thank you for your support, Banyue Shifu. You're too kind. I hope everything goes smoothly tomorrow.
Also, I just realized something, by the way, before you talk to them. Is her phone on her back supposed to be a miniature version of those... Like, both... Like, the one from World War II you had on your back, as it was an entire backpack. That one is also on her back, just... less... spine-breaking, so to say.
Maybe, like, I wouldn't be surprised if she can to a limited degree communicate with people outside of the Hollow with it, or it could just be that it's made to look like a phone. It is just basically her bag. Let me double check tomorrow's roster. Need more hands on deck? I don't think so. Ah, Miss Belle. Keep a close eye on Master Lumen. It's Krampus's precious baby. If we only had more time, we could have used the Luminite ore from Time-Sworn Hills for another round of R&D. We'd definitely get an even more powerful purification device. The Luminite ore from Time-Sworn Hills? What's special about that place? Our preliminary investigation reveals that the natural Luminite ore in Time-Sworn Hills absorbs ether far more efficiently than ore from other regions, and shows notably better results in reducing miasma corruption. This might also explain why the environment in Time-Sworn Hills appears more natural and pure, and, well, why Hidari hasn't corrupted in the years that she was stuck there.
Yeah, and I just realized something here. The Obscura is made of porcelain.
Yep.
This is Lumite. This is a different material.
I think the Lumite ore is used to make Porcelumex, or Porcelume. But we'll have to find that out.
Yeah.
But I heard the miasma used to be pretty thick in Time-Sworn Hills. Yep, the stronger miasma and the higher grade Luminite ore seem to be in a constant tug of war. I bet as you venture deeper into the depths, this clash will only intensify, resulting in an even more spectacular phenomenon. If only I could take more photos. Get real, Dylan. I'm not going on a vacation here. Actually, I take photos in the Hollow quite often. As expected of you. Anyway, I'll be counting on you tomorrow. If you've got any loose ends to tie up, better take care of them tonight. I'm kinda worried about little Lucia. Have you seen Lucia? Lucia really is gone. She was here during the discussion just now. Maybe she went back to catch some sleep? But she doesn't sleep during the nights.
Time to head back and get some sleep.
This so on used to see when other humans are shorter than Belle.
Wait, Belle. Oh, there she is. Are you heading to bed? Not quite yet. Actually, I spend a long time scrolling on my phone before bed.
Don't do
How
that.
about we take a stroll around Phalum Heights? As long as we haven't gone to bed yet, tomorrow isn't over, right?
It's today, not tomorrow.
Yeah, today isn't. No problem, let's go.
Tomorrow isn't over yet.
A lot today.
Yeah, we finally figured out the truth about the town.
I didn't manage to make any friends, but that's okay. I'll try again next time.
Making friends? She must mean that drowned ideal. I'll ask her about it later.
Huh. Phylum Heights is still pretty lively at this hour.
Yeah, some places technically never sleep and all that.
Such a lovely view. Let's rest here a bit.
Oh, that little you I saw at the auditorium? What did you two talk about?
And yeah, when exactly could she have been created? Or could it be that she didn't have that appearance until the moment that Lucia made contact? Because that thing has been there since the town started, but that's been at least 2 years. So, how did you get in there or wander through there without... We'll find out in time.
Kind of a weird way to put it. I'm not that big now, am I? But, yeah. I could tell she's deeply connected to who I used to be. When she said Ade, I nearly jumped. That's what I used to call my father. Ever since I left the tribe to travel alone, I've never said it again. Only when I'm with my closest family or dearest friends would I use it. And the funny thing is, my Ade loved playing hide-and-seek too. Ade was part of the Defense Forces Special Unit, and in my memories, he only came home maybe once a year. Those were the only days I got to play with him. One time, not long after he came back, he got called for an urgent mission.
An urgent mission?
Yeah. He even carried his battlesuit with him, and he moved out as soon as he changed. I ran after him. I chased and chased, crying, yelling, not letting him go. Then he said, "All right, I'm not leaving. Let's play hide-and-seek." So I closed my eyes, sang the rhyme like always, thinking that when the song ended, I'd open my eyes and find him. That's how it always went. But that time, I never found him. And to this day, I still haven't won the game.
Lucia, you're Ade.
Impressive, right? Ade is a hide-and-seek master.
Okay, I can't tell if she is actually this maybe dumb is not the right word, but I think she's just putting on a bit of a mask for this. Yeah. I'm hoping.
Yeah, and this music. Yeah, I feel like there should be a different music for this.
This is the sound of Lucia's 2 brain cells clinking together.
If I see him again, I won't ask him to play with me anymore. At the very least. I just want a proper goodbye. Another reason I came to Waifei Peninsula was to find the mind-reading monster.
And yeah, I think we can all guesstimate from this that the Wanderer is likely a drowned ideal of her father, though would that have been created from her father or from her own drowned ideal? Let's see.
I remember There's something about torturing the ore spirits with ginger tongsui until they give up the mind-reading monster's hideout, or something like that.
Yes, that's right. It's said that when you find a mind-reading monster, it'll turn into the person you miss the most and answer 3 questions. That's why I want to find one. Ask it where Ade is and when he's coming back. Idhari too. She wants to know where her parents went when they left without a word.
Pretty sure nobody mentioned that. How do you know that?
What about you? If you met the mind-reading monster, is there someone you'd want to see? Something you'd want to ask?
I just want to ask my teacher what really happened back then, and why she kept it from us.
Speaking of her, I get the feeling, the slight feeling that Belle and Wise might have a rose-colored image of her.
I see. Even though what we long for is different, the questions we want to ask are all kind of the same.
Can I have some ginger tongsui? I'll help you hunt down the mind-reading monster.
Oh, take as much as you want. I prepared plenty. You're the first person who's actually listened to my whole story about the mind-reading monster. Most people bail halfway. Yep, now that you've heard it, we're officially friends. So, can I call you Belle?
Pretty sure you've been calling us that from the start.
Of course you can.
Perfect! Another friend who likes ethereal stories! I'm getting a midnight snack. Wanna come?
But won't we have a hard time sleeping if we eat snacks at this hour? There's a lot to do tomorrow. We should sleep.
Is that right? Then you go ahead and sleep. I'll bring back snacks and keep watch.
Huh?
Oh, hello.
Huh? This looks like the sketchbook Lucia always carries with her.
Let's see. No, Lucia dropped her book here. Better put it away and return it tomorrow. Though you aren't trying to look through it, when you pick it up you catch a glimpse of the page with the Wandering Hunter on it. The Wandering Hunter is only half drawn. Whether she ran out of time or just didn't want to finish it, you can't tell. Deep into the night, you quickly return to Subian Temple to sleep. By the time Wise comes to wake you up, it's already the next morning. You freshen up and step outside to find Jiao has already gathered quite a crew. You're here. I've called over the squad representatives, and there are quite a few search teams, so I didn't want them all cramming into Valum Heights. Let's go over the plan one last time before we move.
Everyone's here. Let's move out.
So these are all search squad members? They look like they come from all sorts of backgrounds.
All search not appearing in this movie picture.
That's right. We handpicked these people based on intel about the drowned ideals. They come from all sorts of backgrounds, yes, but every single one of them is perfect for this mission. One last run through the plan. Team 1 is the search team. They'll be the first into the town. If they run into drowned ideals resistance, they'll suppress it by force. Team 2 is the transport team. They'll enter the hollow 30 minutes later and, depending on the situation, decide whether we can get all the cocoons out. Team 3 is a special squad, led by Miss Belle. Once Team 1 is in combat, she'll slip into the auditorium and set up Master Lumen where the cocoons are.
Okay.
Also, Miss Belle, I'd like to borrow Banyue Shifu from you.
Team 1's got plenty of firepower, but Team 2's slower and has fewer fighters. That's why we need a reliable agent to hold the line in case things go sideways.
And it's totally not because you're interested in him yourself, for, well, unknown reasons so far.
No problem. Banu Shifu can make the decision himself.
Sure. If that's Miss Zhao's request, I'll see to it that the transport team makes it through in one piece.
If Banyue's not there, won't you be short-handed? Maybe I should just...
Don't worry about it. Just do what you really want this time. Swing your sword without holding back.
Thanks. I'll head to the town first. If everything goes smoothly, I should run into you guys.
Is it just me, or is this starting to sort of feel like we're going to storm Innsmouth or something?
You mean Innsmouth? Yeah. I don't blame you for saying that wrong.
Keep a close eye on it, please.
I think Minnie said that wrong early on.
Yeah.
I'll keep an eye on Belle then.
All right, let's move out. First stop, the safe house to grab Itari. Then, straight to the auditorium.
Okay.
No, wait. Have we been raiding that place? Will we see more deep ones and such?
What are you doing here? Go home, now. Manzo, we'll be waiting for you to come back and make dinner. Got it. And here I thought they were going to support him in his fight with himself, but no, they just want dinner. Even though it's, well, it's morning. How did you sleep last night? Did my vigil help? Vigil? Why'd you keep vigil? What's the Mass Effect AI got to do with this? That's how our tribe's always done it, since way back when. Most of the time we don't sleep at night, but if someone really needs to, a family member must keep watch beside them. It's to stop the night horror from snatching away those who fall asleep. Your tribe?
Yeah.
Is night horror really that strong? Yep, Grandma said the night horror is an ethereal that only appears in dreams. Never mind that now. The shaved ice is melting. I couldn't bring breakfast for Yidari last time. Can't miss this chance. Let's get going. Let me return your book first. Thanks. After I found out I lost it last night, I went back to look for it. And luckily a passerby said they saw you take the book back to Serbian Temple. I figured I'd just come get it in the morning. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever had shaved ice, or nothing. It could be that it's called something different here.
Same.
Now remember that I really need to go get a freaking milkshake. It has been freaking years since I had one of those. Okay.
I'm not too big on milkshakes. I
I'll have to
forgot it
figure
was
out.
a thing until you mentioned it.
Oh, here we go again. Water again. That resonates and runs deep. From the depth comes an echo. In chaos, it's strangely sharp.
Stop. This isn't the ending you want. Don't throw us away. Stop and embrace your true desire.
And then, ahead, just out of reach, a sudden burst of light flashes in. It strikes the water's glass like surface, splintering it with cracks of defiance. The call from behind is so earnest, but you can't just keep your eyes off the light before them. Yes, leave. Yes, rise to the surface. This time, the light promises an ending I truly want.
Belle, stay focused.
Fool awakens.
I just had another flash. Like that underwater dream before. But I'm good now.
I think there might have been a bit of a connection made between Belle and Yidari because, well, all the space-time shenanigans they they went through when they tried to get out last time.
Past, present, future. All of one within Yog-Sothoth.
You almost dropped Master Lumen. If Lucia hadn't swooped in to catch it.
What's wrong, Belle? Didn't get enough rest last night? That can't be. I was keeping watch for you.
No, I slept fine. This isn't about sleep. But you, Lucia, did you really stay up all night to keep watch? How are you still so full of energy like this without any sleep?
Tons and tons of sugar.
I do make up for my sleep. I take naps during the day. Short and sweet naps. But now's not the time for that chatter. We've reached the safe house. Let's call Idhari out.
Idhari?
Do it! From the other side comes the faint beats of a drum.
Idhari, it's us!
You can feel it. Whoever behind the door is drumming back with full focus.
It's not nighttime yet, so no need to worry about the knock-wisps.
Finally, the door cracks open. The little drummer peeks out, looking all sheepish.
You're right.
Little?
Morning, everyone. Well, it's already afternoon.
Was that trying to do a reference to Little Drummer Boy or something? I think I've heard of that being something from way back or so.
I don't know it, I think.
Let's see. Quick Google. Little Drummer Boy. Little Drummer Girl. Okay. There are plenty of music and old series references in this series, or in this game. So I wouldn't be surprised if that was.
Why are there two people missing? Or is it me? Sorry. Monato, Banyue, I can't see your faces again.
That face.
No, it's not your fault. They really didn't come.
There! We've got Idhari with us now. Onward to the auditorium!
Yeah. Fingers crossed everything's good on Monato's side.
Smash cuts. On the other side, the battle in the town has begun.
Oh, you made it. Much earlier than I expected.
Do we really have to fight, Moss? They're not ethereals. Some of them were even my friends. Is this really the only way? Settling everything with violence?
Yeah, we don't have a choice. They didn't come here to join us. They came to wipe us out. We've got to fight back. But all we need to do is stall them. As long as the cocoons are intact, we can't die. If we drag this out long enough, their drowned ideals will show up, and the tide will turn. So don't see this as a disaster, West. It's a gift.
Okay, he's an unreliable source, but I guess for now we could say that is confirmation that if a cocoon pops, the drowned ideal dies as well.
What about Lantern Bearer or Wandering Hunter? Will they help us? Sure, they scare me, but they're strong. If Wandering Hunter is in town, it won't matter how many enemies show up.
I doubt it. I begged her for ages, but she couldn't care less, saying something about her Ade wanting to see the reed fields again. Plus, they come and go as they please. You just can't count on them.
Wait.
Did you also just put two and two together, probably?
I think we got it turned around.
Yeah. The little Lucia or Lantern Bearer isn't Lucia's drowned ideal. She's part of a split drowned ideal from her father.
Oh dear.
We must defend the town ourselves. Hold the line long enough and we win. Besides, look, we've got even more reliable backup now.
Oh. Mist thickens in front of the auditorium, and out of it steps a warrior in white. Yeah, a warrior who's only interested in fighting one specific person.
Minato, you made it! I'm glad that this time you chose to stand with us. The town will be your true...
Move. Don't get in the way of my duel. He's coming.
Ah, good. Then the auditorium doors are yours. Defeat him. Make him cocoon. That's the only way you'll claim his face and become a complete drowned ideal.
Come on then. Komo no Minato.
Complete? Okay, so he's incomplete unlike the others.
Soon after, Minato and the search squad reach the auditorium. Staring down a lone pale wolf, Minato signals the team to spread out and cover other areas.
I knew I'd find you here. That's what I should be saying. So, you've made up your mind now? Protecting the town, huh? Protect it? Lone wolves don't care about that. I'm here for one thing only. To break you. So, are you waiting for your pals, pup? I don't mind taking you all at once. No, this is mine to handle. I won't drag them with me, especially not now. Still worrying about others at a time like this? You've already lost. Focus on yourself for once. Come on, quit running from your dream. This time, no one gets to run.
Okay, just noticing something outside, like some big ass pickup or SUV thing parking in front of the house. Okay.
Come on, pup. Face the wolf in your heart. Your sword carries far too many unnecessary burdens. You can't even swing it anymore.
Shut up, you.
Shut up. This is the path I chose. Is that so? You chose to play the supporting role, willingly taking the blows meant for others. Wake up, Komo no Minato. You've tried the whole team thing before. How'd that work out for ya? Once she finds stronger companions, she'll cast you aside. No, they're different.
Okay, slowly chipping away at this fucker. What the heck happened? The thing I find interesting about this one is that he is the ground ideal of that Minato had at a time, but presumably doesn't have any more currently. Oop.
You should just cocoon yourself. And let me keep going in your place. Shake off all that dead weight and become king of the White Heart! Dead weight? If that's really what you think, you don't deserve to be called Komo no Minato! Get up. I'm getting serious now. Yes, that's the look Komo no Minato. Bell and the gang, count on me. Yeah. You see now is completely different. Then prove it with your strength. and show what Komono Monato should truly be pursuing. Why keep resisting? Why won't you go into the cocoon?
Isn't it obvious? If I'm in a cocoon, I'll never see them again.
They were never meant to be in your sight to begin with. You should set your sights on the battlefield of vengeance, where blades clash, to see the throne draped in white amidst the ruins. See the shock in their eyes, hear their gasps, their pleas, their regret, their submission.
Before that, take a look at yourself. Over the
Fucking
years,
edgelords.
I've learned an important lesson from kids far younger than me. Imitating someone you despise won't truly make you stronger.
What exactly are you trying to say?
No need to rush. I'll tell you all about it after I've knocked you out.
Okay, getting low on health. Okay, why can't we use... There we go.
Are you giving up on the dream you once had?
My dream is still the same. I just want to pursue it in a different way.
Oop. There we go.
No! Impossible! How is my blade not strong enough?
I beat you. Now get lost already.
No, no way! You're just crawling back to be their shield again. Their lapdog! What about your childhood dream? You're just gonna toss that aside?
I'm not tossing anything aside. I just want to lead the boy out of those ruins and show him it's a big world out there. Picture it. One day, that boy will set out for the outer ring, through jungles, over mountains, and along city streets. To ruins, to the deep sea, to the sky, hell, even to the moon. Wherever they go, I'll go with them. I won't stop. It doesn't matter if I'm not the one in front stealing the spotlight. I'll stay behind, watching their backs. It isn't about some grand ideal or noble reason. I just can't stand to see them hurt.
That's a pretty pathetic dream.
Don't say that. Even if you were to become really strong, you can't guarantee your loved ones won't get hurt. Sure, the former would be a great accomplishment, but the latter, to have that guarantee, would be a miracle. I want to chase that miracle, to be that shield. Can't you see there's worth in such a dream? What? Nothing to say.
They've arrived.
Monato! We're here!
Oh, you're just in time.
Looks like you won.
Yep. No point wasting time on him. Let's go.
I get the feeling he's going to try one last thing.
Out of the ruins, huh?
Leaving behind the beaten, drowned ideal, they cross the auditorium and descend into the room containing the cocoons. Or not.
So you came after all.
Moss, so you really are here.
Had I known it would come to this, I never would have let you go. I had so many chances to take you all out in the town, one by one. I got careless.
Don't flatter yourself, dude.
No, it wasn't that. It's because I value you too much. I had to have you here in the town, no matter what, to see what your dreams looked like. I was so close, Monatel. If someone like you would finally give in to your drowned ideal, it would have proved that our existence is justice. Why? Why did that you lose to this you? We've never lost. You, Lucia, and Yidhari, you're all tied to us countless ways, yet you still stand against us! Is it because of you, Mystic from Yunque Summit? What is it that you want? To wipe clean the Hollows?
I'm a mystic, and I'm a proxy. My only goal is to bring every lost person back home.
There are plenty of lost people down here.
Back home? Don't be ridiculous. This is our home, and it only welcomes those brave enough to dream.
You are a dream yourself. Bleating.
True courage is knowing dreams are sweeter, yet still having the will to move forward awake.
Enough! At this point, the only choice is to fight. Come, citizens of the town! Behind us stand our cocoons. Fight to protect this dream!
I'm going all in!
Throw them out of the auditorium!
And of course, he's not fighting himself.
Protect the town! It's all up to us! Just hang on until they make it out!
There we go.
Oh, my goodness. Strawberry, this one's mine. As for Shadow.
Don't touch our cocoons!
Nope, hello there, big boy.
He won't last much longer.
Yeah, about that.
Sprint to win. There. And there.
So much left to do.
Okay, and there we go. Oh, time for a clean sweep. Who?
Belle, you all right?
Fuck.
Never dies.
The device won't activate. We have to force it open.
I'll do it.
Nope.
Still struggling, huh? It's you. Just don't slow me down, okay? Bring it. show me for real. A dream that's truly worth it for Kono Mato. But wherever you go, don't forget me.
The device is working. The cocoons are breaking down, and nobody's turning into ethereals.
I can feel it. That dark weight tangled around my heart is fading away.
Looks like you succeeded. The townsfolk outside suddenly vanished, so we just walked right in. Now we just need to get these people out of here.
Some of the cocoons are taking their time. We'll probably be waiting a while.
Probably the older ones. Or actually, no, Moss wasn't exactly one of the first ones, just the most fanatical. So, yeah, could be that some of them are older.
Everyone clings to their dreams a little differently.
Don't worry, leave it to me. I'm good at waiting.
Okay, are we going to get one last visit from another pair?
I think there's some others you want to talk to.
Let's see, can't talk to them. The rescued
Yeah,
writer.
so some others.
Yeah, on the other side. My head's buzzing. Feels like I had a pretty nice dream. How are you holding up? Can you still walk? I'm exhausted. Let me rest real quick. Okay, all of these people are going to need a good shot of anti-corruption medication. Because, well, if they step outside here as they are now, yeah, poof. Oh great, there's even a freaking shrine that Moss set up, probably. Yeah, you're a mystic from Subian Temple, and Manato's here too? How are you feeling, pal? Can't really explain it. I'm feeling a bit off, but it's probably nothing serious. I'm still not sure what exactly happened, but you definitely saved me. Thanks for that.
Sarah.
Sarah? Where is she?
It's an illusion of the past, just beyond the wall. I'm not sure if I can still recreate it, but I'll try.
Okay. Oh, hello. Ah, the ether leaking from this fissure. I can feel it. The creator is calling to me. Take me with you, Sarah. I want to. No, Moss. You haven't earned that right yet. Please, you know about my illness. I joined the Exaltus for this very moment. Hold on a little longer, Moss. I'll return with the Praetor's blessing. You still have a mission. Stay here and protect this town until that person arrives. Send them through the fissure to me. Who? Or wait, are they? No. When is this supposed to have taken place? Like, it's like the timelines are from not really. It depends on such, like, the presumption we had is that this is Sarah acting with the power that she inherited from Isolde. But if Yidari was trapped here more than 2 years ago, then, well, she definitely would not have had it at the time yet. Don't even think about coming through on your own. Though the Creator hasn't granted you the privilege to meet them, it doesn't mean they can't see you. Farewell, Moss. Keep up the good work. I believe you'll earn that privilege soon enough.
Sarah's been here. She went through that fissure to someplace else.
So this is the door Sarah kept pushing Idhari to recreate. The door that exists in the past.
Should we take a look? That might be where the mind-reading monster's lair is.
We have to check it out, no matter where it leads. If Sarah's involved, we can't ignore it. As long as she's around, the Exaltists will never really go away.
Yeah, I'm coming with you.
I thought this would be the end of it, but it looks like the mastermind's still in hiding. Count me in.
Actually, a bit of a sidetrack, or a sidestep more, but I'm guessing one of the cocoons that is still dissolving is probably Moss's.
I'll stay here and watch over the cocoons and make sure everyone's rescued. You all go on ahead. I'll let Miss Zhao and the others know what's happening.
Okay.
We have to find out where this door from the past really goes.
This could end badly. So this is either going to send us to someplace in Hollow Zero or somewhere worse.
Are we really still in Lemnian Hollow? I've never seen anything like this before.
Comparing it against Wi-Fi Peninsula map data, this area is likely the ruins of an abandoned aerospace test site. The last recorded human activity here dates back to before the fall of the old capital.
Okay, so still in the same hollow?
So this place has been untouched for more than 10 years?
We can't say that for sure. At the very least, Sarah's been here.
Yeah.
And it's so quiet. Hardly another soul in sight. I can pick everyone out without trouble.
Oh, then guess who I am?
With one fist held to her chest, Lucia waves her other arm around about aimlessly.
You're the night emissary, disguised as a Dullahan.
Correct! I'd expect nothing less from Strawberry Parfait.
Oh, she was imitating. Lucia gets even more smug and suddenly jumps up with a Dullahan hand chop ambush attack. Yadari and Minato quickly move out of the way, causing the chop to land solidly on the street lamp behind them.
Ugh. Cut it out, Miss Dullahan. Don't you think this place feels off?
I'm surprised she didn't go ow.
Miss Dullahan just hurt her hand.
Never mind. I'm guessing she didn't use the armored hand there.
Monato's right. We're supposed to be outdoors, but it feels way too dark. Is it night already?
I think I'm getting a bit of a feeling where this creator might be.
Uh-oh.
Nope, not night. It's always like this here.
It's Lantern Bearer. Where were you just now? Why didn't you disappear like the others?
Oh wait, I think it might be even worse what the other one is.
I can appear from anywhere. That's just how hide and seek goes. What are you all doing here? Did you already beat Moss? We did. The drowned ideals all went back into the Sea of Ether. I don't like that name, Drowned Ideals. But Moss keeps calling me that. I only came out to play with Ade.
When you say play with Ade, you mean play with Wandering Hunter?
Mm-hmm. I play hide and seek with Ade. Every time I get tired of playing in town, I ring the bell to call him to pick me up. Last time, when I saw Belle, we played together.
Was that back when you first came into the town? It sure didn't look like playing to me.
More like a freaking Silent Hill chase.
Oh, and Itari, sometimes I find her sleeping in strange places. It's dangerous. So, Ade just carries her back to town.
Ah, so that's it. Every time I passed out, it was you bringing me back to the auditorium.
Okay.
Wandering Hunter. Why do you call it Ade?
Wanna know? Then play hide and seek with me. Find me, and I'll tell you.
Wait a second.
The little girl hops lightly into the shadows and vanishes without a trace, just as when she came.
That sound. Is it a children's song?
It's little Lucia singing.
She really wants to play hide and seek with us.
Let's follow the sound of the singing.
Someone's been here before, but it wasn't Sarah.
Did you see an illusion?
Yeah, it looked like someone from the army.
This illusion. The face is unclear, but the voice.
Is it someone you know?
Maybe. The mind-reading monster. It could be here.
Understood. I'll help you look for it.
Don't push yourself, Hillyan.
Lucia, there's another illusion here.
Why are so many ethereals coming after us at once?
Captain, let's head back. Maybe we can still...
I'll draw them away.
This seems to be a safety device for the testing grounds. Let's find a way to activate it.
Safety device?
Those people
Rats?
are also trying to figure out how to open the gate.
Those people? Who do you mean?
Over there.
Brute force won't open this door. Look, there's a startup device here, and it says laser track on it. Oh, I get it. Quick, call the captain and the others. Laser tracks, huh?
That song. She must be...
After activating the platform, adjust its position through movement controls to solve various obstacles and puzzles. And yeah, lantern bearer is near.
Rainbow-colored faces.
However I see them is how I recreate them.
So, in your eyes, are we colorful too?
Yes, except for Belle.
Well then, I guess that makes me pretty special.
There is an actual medical condition that makes it impossible for people to recognize faces and such. I forget the exact name of it.
Yeah, almost impossible with some exceptions.
Yeah.
It's very, very hard. Some worse than others.
And luckily also rare.
With ethereals all around, would Sarah really come here?
Yes. Okay. Why is it that sometimes Manito's bar just doesn't have the activation bit on it? Or that shows how much you can use? Like, you can see it with Lucia and Hillyan. Why is it absent on him at times? Like...
Idea.
Okay, it seems to appear when we have, well, when we have a fire charge. I forget the exact name that gave it. Let's see.
The lyrics and melody have changed.
Because it's almost finished.
Do you know this song?
I'm afraid this is the song she used to sing while playing hide and seek with her father.
I think Belle is putting two and two together here.
Hey, what's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
No, it's just recreating illusions is getting harder and harder. I can clearly feel my powers fading.
That's a good sign. It means your powers are returning to normal, and the effects of the miasma will soon be gone completely.
This power has brought so much trouble to everyone. Now that it can actually do some good, I don't want to just abandon it midway.
You've already helped so many people.
Just once more, Lucia. I want to try one more time, so you can see the whole story.
Thank you.
I think Yidari's put it together as well.
Why'd you stop? Quitting hide and seek halfway is cheating, and I hate cheaters.
Wait! I have a question. Could we be friends? With you, and with Wandering Hunter as well.
Why would you want to be friends with an ethereal?
I don't really know. I just feel like there ought to be more than just fighting between us.
Taking the path less traveled will only leave you more alone, you know.
No, it won't. I've already found friends who won't push me away for the path I take. Not many, but enough for me.
Then you don't need us anymore. Get too greedy, and you'll lose your real friends.
Huh?
Anyway, let's keep playing hide and seek.
Wait!
Little brats.
Lucia! She's going after her. What's with her? Why is she so reckless?
Okay, clever use of the moving in and out there to signify that she's leaving.
Let's go after them.
She's running so fast.
Do you mean the older or the younger Lucia?
Yes.
Both of them.
There's that soldier's illusion up ahead. But this time he's alone.
He's already in a pretty rough state. Can he really keep going?
The corruption making me hear things. No. I can't hide here. I've got to get back. I still need one more game of hide and seek.
The little ones and I are all rested now.
Thought so.
I see Lucia. Lucia!
We followed it this far, but the singing vanished.
Right?
I see figures here as well. Let me take care of it.
Are you all right? Don't push yourself.
Okay, nothing there, so here.
I'm fine. We promised to search together. I'll try again.
Ada, are you gonna turn into an ethereal? See, why are you... I get it now. The corruption's gotten so bad I'm seeing things. But that's alright. At least I get to see you one last time. Ada, before you turn into the ethereal, do you have any last words? Yes, of course I do. I owe you a game of hide and seek. No, I owe you so many games of hide and seek. Then play hide and seek with me. No matter what Ade becomes, you have to stay with me forever. Ade is... It's my father, and his wish...
Really? Even in a hallucination, you're still this adorable. I'm sorry, Lucy.
The singing came from behind the gate we passed earlier.
Up here.
Then let's head to the gate.
Lucia.
Let's go. I'll find a way to open it.
Yep. You can switch between moving platforms here. Okay. That clears that. And... oh wait, do they both have to be destroyed at the same time? There we go. Yeah, the little Lucia is the
Little Lucia?
ideal.
She isn't my drowned ideal. It's him. All these years, he's always wanted...
Sorry. I shouldn't have recreated all of this.
Don't apologize. I should be thanking you. Now the question that has been lingering in my mind has an answer. You really did help me find the mind-reading monster.
That little hottie.
Are you ready to face him?
I'll have to face him sooner or later. He's waiting for me. This game of hide-and-seek isn't over yet. I'm here, Ate.
Yeah, the little Lucia is his drowned ideal, not hers.
There's little Lucia.
But where is Wandering Hunter?
He should be close by.
Amazing! Ade and I have nowhere left to hide. Huh? Why don't you look happy? That was a compliment.
Guys, just this once. Can we not fight? Let's act like we just happened to meet, and then each go our own way.
I agree with Lucia.
As long as we can be sure Wandering Hunter stays here and doesn't go after the Time-Sworn Hills folks, then I'm fine with it.
I'm only here to track down Sarah. That's it.
See? We don't have to fight each other. You can stay here as long as you want.
I'm worn out now. Ate and I are totally beat. One last game, and then we're off to bed.
Oh. So you're leaving after all.
Are you sad? But why? Remember what Granny always says? Ethereals don't really die. They become ether and return to the sea of ether.
But that can also mean that they can never truly die. Never truly rest.
And dreams are just threads tied to the sea of ether. They're how we connect with those we've lost.
Right. So when Ade goes back, you can see him again in your dreams. Whatever you want to say, you can say it all then. So come on, play one last game of hide and seek with us. And don't you dare quit halfway through.
People who quit halfway are the worst. This time, I will catch you.
Come on, one last game of hide and seek. Let's all have fun together.
Miss. Oh, hello. Wandering Hunter, Miasmic Field. When the Wandering Hunter activates Miasmic Field, it vanishes. It enters the hide-and-seek phase. When the proxy uses Perception Technique to break through and expose the hidden true form of drowned Ideal Lucia, the Wandering Hunter will reveal itself and launch an ambush. Successfully performing a defensive assist will interrupt its action, inflicting impaired status and reducing the Miasmic Shield. If you fail to correctly identify the true form of drowned Ideal Lucia, or after a certain duration, the Wandering Hunter will unleash a powerful skill which ignores the invulnerable effect and deals damage, causing the team's miasmic contamination to max out. During this skill, the agent cannot use their ultimate. So, yeah, there's no cheaping, there's no, immunity framing yourself through that.
Amazing.
Miss. Let's see.
If you catch the wrong person, Ade will scold you. Aw, I didn't hide well this time.
Okay, so it is the glowing one after all.
Now, little cuties, crush them! Still not enough. Let's keep playing. I've been wandering with Ade for so long. It's my first time playing with so many people. Drawn from countless legends, melodies, and dreams. Ade can't run anymore. Don't look so sad. Cheer up a little. Play with me one last time. Amazing!
Is it over? That should be enough.
Lucia, careful.
One little star up high, two little stars float by, three little stars. It's time to search and find.
I got you.
Ade said you're all grown up now. He also said,
Sorry I couldn't be with you all these years, Lucia.
Ade.
After the song fades, everything becomes exceptionally quiet.
Gone again. She was barely here before she was gone again. Lucia. I'd like to stay here a bit longer, if that's okay.
Let's give her a moment.
We'll go check things out up ahead. Just holler if you need us.
There's a path up ahead. I wonder where it goes.
Ah, right by the roadside. I saw Sarah's illusion, and she was with someone I didn't recognize.
Can you recreate it? Don't push yourself, though.
Don't worry about me. Let's keep moving. I can make it. It's just a little further.
Is it just up ahead? Okay. The creator you spoke of? Oh. Don't rush. There's still a long way to go. We must endure a journey of suffering far beyond what mortals can bear before we can behold the Creator no mortal may gaze upon. But you can still be delighted. This path isn't open to just anyone. Throughout the ages, only you and I have been granted this right. Let's go. I didn't come here for this kind of delight.
Not only did we see Sarah, but also Senior Ye. Why is Senior Ye here?
There are illusions of them up ahead. Should we go take a look?
So this confirms that this was recent. By the way, has that nightmare I helped you get rid of been giving you any trouble lately? It indeed never showed up again. Your power definitely works, otherwise I wouldn't be standing here before you. The wishes that mortals spend their whole lives pursuing, the calamities they desperately try to escape, they're nothing more than crumbs in the Creator's palm, granted or brushed away by a single flicker of their will. I don't care about my calamity, only care about whether I can save her. You will. This arduous journey will not be in vain. At the end of the road, we will all embrace our true desire. Sounds to me that it's more likely that she implanted him with a nightmare somehow.
No one's coming from behind. Yudhari can't hold on much longer. That door will vanish soon.
They'll come. All of them will come. Whether it's my overly worried Shifu, or that unpredictable Junior Bell. I have a feeling we'll be meeting very soon.
It's a dead end up ahead. Where did Senior Ye and Sarah go?
Probably through another fissure. Okay, my guesses on the timeline is that the town here and all was set up multiple years ago, but that Sarah returned recently after Isolde's fall and went through the door then.
I saw them pass through the ether fissure.
Except this time, there's no fissure in front of us to go through.
Periodic fluctuations of ether detected at this site. Estimated cycle length, 30 to 90 days.
Right.
Periodic fluctuations. So even if there is a fissure, it won't be detectable right away. Let's mark this place and come back in a few days.
All right, let's head back. Thanks for everything, Yudhari.
You double back, picking up Lucia as you go and arrive at the hollow exit, where you couldn't get Yudhari out previously.
We're back here again.
Still troubled by any voices?
No. This time, I really think I can get out.
Having said this, Yudhari does not move an inch.
Then, let's get out of here.
The dark recedes, with its suffocating, alluring, and lethal weight sinking into the lightless depths. Something comes into focus, an arm of light stretching down from the surface. Reach for it. As long as there's a reason to wake, take this hand. The moment you touch it, buoyancy takes hold, rushing you toward the surface. You have no time to make out your surroundings, nor time to count how much time has passed. There's only fear. You fear it's just another dream. Fear losing her face again. Through the haze, a blinding light envelops you with enthusiasm. After a quiet call, all doubts vanish like the wind.
Look, Yudhari, we're home.
In the distance, the city lights flicker with the same busy warmth as you remembered. Before you are those eyes, hers alone, looking at you with a gentle smile.
Yes. I'm home.
So we have one happy ending and one ending.
You're back. I hope you found who you were looking for.
How are the people in those cocoons doing?
All brought out safely. Dylan and Banyue are helping look after them. You guys were the only ones left. If you hadn't come back within the next hour, I was going to send people into the hollow after you. And this unfamiliar face must be Miss Idari.
What's wrong? Don't tell me. You still can't recognize anyone else?
No, that's not it. Now that I'm out of the hollow, everything's pretty much back to normal. I was just a little lost in thought. So that's what Knight Emissary and Aratama Maru really look like. Their handles match them perfectly.
Idari, who used clothing and voices to recognize everyone, can finally put a face to the names.
As long as you're getting better.
Our screen names aren't bad, I guess. But yours, you don't make me think of strawberry parfait at all.
Anyway, what matters is everyone's safe. And the mission's all wrapped up thanks to your efforts. Get some rest tonight. I'll book a private room someday at Yamcha-sin and give you all a proper treat.
She's just discovered her favorite way of bribing us, huh?
And yes, folks, I'm back.
Please leave those lumen boxes I lent you.
Do you have a place to stay, Idari? If you can't get a room at a hotel, maybe Yuzaha can help.
Where are you staying, Lucia?
Me? I didn't book a room since I don't really sleep at night. But I do have a tent. Wanna camp out with me?
Perfect. We can chat about the mind-reading monster thing.
And she can probably use a companion for a while.
Yeah. Thanks for your help this time. Next time, it'll be my turn to go with you to find your mind-reading monster.
Guess I'll log off too. Belle, I'll meet you at Suibian Temple.
Thank you for everything, Belle. We'll be seeing each other tomorrow, right?
You bet. Sleep well tonight, and sweet dreams.
While the cocoons protected those who were lost, they weren't putting them in a stasis. When they were rescued, they had already suffered severe malnutrition, especially those who first entered the town. So we're dropping the quotation bits. They got proper treatment, right? Of course. By the way, Porcelumix has leased the Echo Chamber and renovated it, specifically to provide therapy and counseling services. Echo Chamber? Once those rescued have physically recovered, they'll also be sent there for follow-up psychological therapy. If you've got time later, go check out the Echo Chamber. You might run into some familiar faces.
Also, for people wondering, I went away to brush my teeth.
Thank you so much. We've already brought them home. No need to thank me. It was a team effort. Everything went so smoothly thanks to Miss Zhao's great planning. Well, it's great that everyone made it out safe and sound. Though, actually, there was only one person from the list who didn't make it. Only one couldn't make it? The one called Moss. He lost all vital signs while being evacuated from the Hollow. I see. Don't think too much about it. get some rest. I'll handle the follow-up investigation.
I guess with his medical condition he went in there to begin with. Yeah.
Which would have only slowly but surely progressed while in the cocoon. Big bro's back. Hey, had dinner yet? Not yet. I'm starving. I want pork rib noodles. I want that and an egg on top. And throw in some chicken wings. Fine. Let's go check if the market's still open.
Oh, they make me so hungry.
Scent of the sea breeze. Feels good. Makes me feel so refreshed. When I was little, I loved standing at the dock, just gazing at this ocean, lost in thoughts. Actually, I've seen that memory. You recount all the memories of Hidari you saw in the hollow. Really? Fascinating. Has it happened to you before in the hollow? Nah, just this once. In that case, it must be related to my ability. During that hazy time in the hollow, I'd often find myself unconsciously thinking about the past or recent dreams. Without realizing it, those thoughts leaked out along with the uncontrolled ether. And then you saw those deeper things contained within the ether, didn't you? Your eyes are special like mine. No, even more special than mine. Sorry for picking into your memories. No need to be sorry. Actually, I'm happy this happened. I often struggle to connect with others, content to be just an observer, lost in watching other people's stories. I never thought someone would want to watch my story too. If it's you, I don't mind you seeing those memories. But like Moss said, I'm not satisfied with just watching stories anymore. Ready to continue writing stories? Yes, the story is just beginning. There's still so many tales to write, about us, about everyone, right?
I'm so sorry to mention. Apparently the thing with her not being able to recognize faces apparently only happens in the hollow?
Yeah, it must be... well, with her ability being linked to miasma...
Yeah,
So,
she did mention the people from the past and present melding into each other, making it difficult.
yeah, it could be that just, well, because facial expressions change so much more than the rest of the body does. It could be that her mind was sort of auto-filtering them out to avoid sensory overload or something.
Possible. For out here, it's fine for her.
Yeah. Hey, Belle, heading off to rest? Yep. What about you? The night is still young. I need to think carefully about how to tell my family all this. When you have time... I'll take you to see Nineveh. Yeah, you must have seen many ethereals that I haven't documented yet. Take me with you next time you go looking for ethereals. Not just Nineveh, but also the Golden Blast Crawler and all sorts of others. If you want to look for the mind-reading monster, I'm down to go with you again. Then it's settled. It's a promise. Yeah, she's got a lot to share.
Yeah. Oh, there's Banju. Looking really happy with the lantern. Wait, which one is Banju?
Yep. Yes, both are Banju. Oh.
What's going on? Hillyan!
Oh.
What are you doing up there? Hold on. I'm getting a sense of deja vu. It's you again!
I saw you through the gap in the door earlier.
If you see a girl with a big fluffy tail, flowing light brown hair, and wearing a pretty red ribbon, then you should call her...
Senior?
did you just call me?
I called you Senior?
Wait, are you saying I have a junior now? Breathe. Calm yourself. There. Sorry, I lost my composure for a moment.
Yeah, I think they're over in Port Elpis picking up their pieces of your composure. They'll probably send it in the mail next month.
Oh, bloody hell.
Don't worry about it, Senior.
Breathe. Focus.
Senior Fufu told me to call you that if I ever met you. I didn't get it wrong, did I?
No, of course not. It's just surprising that simply going out for a stroll could lead to something like this. I'm already being called Senior now.
Wait, did Fufu set us up with this, like, knowing she would blow up like that? Also, just how long of a walk do you take?
Oh, bloody.
I'm Ye Xuanguang, and your name is?
I'm Belle.
All right then, Junior Belle. From now on, you can call me Senior Xuanguang, or Second Senior Sister. But I suppose just plain Senior sounds more impressive.
You've actually got another junior. I'll go get him.
That's okay. I have things to do, so I have to get going. Oh, make sure you don't tell Shifu about what happened tonight.
What about the cats, or you waking everyone in a 5-mile radius?
Got it. As you command, Senior.
Huh?
What's wrong?
Have we met somewhere before?
Nope. This is my first time in Wi-Fi.
Well, I've got to get going, but I have a feeling we'll be seeing each other very soon.
Okay. And just like that, with only a single brief meeting that night on your path as a mystic, shows up another senior sister.
Belle, what was that sound?
But the squeak that was heard by all of Wi-Fi.
Right. Yeah, and also look at the time, Captain.
Yeah. Belle, you're back. What was that sound just now? Belian fell from the roof. Yep. Why is Belian on the roof? Because a cat fell from the roof? What are you even talking about? As your senior, I command you to reorganize your words. Okay. So you recount everything that had just happened, including your encounter with Senior Ye Xuanguang? Xinguang? So we have another senior sister, and her surname is also Ye. She must be the little sister that Senior Ye mentioned. However, she wasn't wearing Shubian temple attire. There must be a good reason for it, right? Otherwise, she wouldn't have specifically asked you to keep it secret from Shifu. Right, you gotta keep this a secret from me. Don't worry, I'll keep my lips sealed tight and won't tarnish your reputation. Now, go get some sleep. I'm hitting the hay too. Finally gonna get a good night's rest tonight. A junior disciple's first training. Mission complete. Okay.
And we should probably end it here since...
In a bit, because it's still in action, so... After all these days of hard work, it's time for a proper night's sleep. Finally, you can get some proper sleep. You met so many people these short few days. Yidhari sleeping in her memories, Lucia searching for her the mind-reading monster, another Manato, Banyue Shifu with his calm and powerful demeanor, Miss Zhao and Dai Lin with their contrasting personalities, and all those dreams, half real and half fantasy. Wonder if they'll remember that illusory dream when they wake up. Though we've resolved the issue with the town, new questions have surfaced. Why did Senior Yang and Sarah take the same path, and where are they headed? And that whisper lurking in the miasma when we first entered the town, the one that wasn't of Yidhari's will. Who could it be? Someone or something speaking through her? We'll have to wait until that fissure at the end of the passage opens again to find answers. But right now, sleep comes first. And that's chapter 4 done. Okay, that was an interesting one, huh?
Yeah.
Next time, chapter 5, On the Precipice of the Abyss.
That one feels like there's gonna be more... like, we always said in part of the day, this game does have some Lovecraftian elements.
Yeah.
Dude, this one, you really could feel it.
Lucia Agent Story Tales of the Dreamless has been recorded. Okay, and we're out of inaction now. So we are, well, no longer left to be inactive. Alright. So, yeah. Next time, we'll continue with the main story, or if we find the time on Friday or Sunday, we'll cover some of the old events that have passed by. But first, of course... Okay. Do we go for the snack, or do we go for seed?
Snack.
Okay, let's see if we get lucky. Nope. I know that some games have fake out animations where it seems like you're getting an A rank, but it actually gets you actually get an S rank or the higher rank. I know that I think I'm not sure if it's entirely intentional or not, but Goddess of Victory Nikkei definitely has that, because it shows purple or gold when you do the pull. But I've had it multiple times now where it shows purple, but I actually get golden characters. Okay. Let's see. Just quickly claim these. Repay with a Night of Sound Sleep. Walking with Dreams. Okay, on a Circle of Sea Flowers. Okay, Proxy Business. Total days logged. Log in a total of 365 days.
Oh, bloody heck. And also, so far, I feel like ever since you had your computer repaired, it has been running smoothly.
Yeah, so it was the CPU, or rather the CPU's cooling that was causing all the problems. I've upped the when we record, the recordings get cut into certain sections depending on what I put into OBS for that. It was an hour before, or rather 70 minutes more accurately, but I've doubled that to 130 about. So it's not going to save space on the hard drive, but it is going to cut it into less fragments at least. I could remove it so it all gets recorded in one big chunk, but this works for the moment. It would make it a bit awkward if there's an edit that needs to be made right around a cutoff point, but that has the last time that happened was only because I had to mix together the recovered audio or recovered footage from Twitch and the actual recorded footage from the second to last stream of Mass Effect 2.
Oh dear.
Okay. But yeah, before we end the stream, of course, let's go look for someone to raid. So...
your choice on that one, for I'm too sleepy to make a decision.
Okay, I'll mute this. Let's see. Anyone of interest? Also, let me check the list of recent raids. A vampire... Not... almost mixed it around. I almost said Vampire Crawlers is playing Side of the Lich, but no, Side of the Lich is playing Vampire Crawlers. And from the demo I've played and what I've seen of other people playing it, yeah, they managed to pull it off. So let me copy the name. I'll pick up that game sooner or later as well, but I should probably play Vampire Survivors itself a bit more as well, because there's still plenty for me to unlock in that game alone. And there'll be plenty more in this new game. Okay. Slash raid and paste. But of course, before we get started with that, thank you everyone who may have been watching live or later. Thank you Dennis, thank you Aurora. And no named lurkers, according to Chatty. So, yeah, thank you as always, Lakir.
You're welcome as always, my friend. Thank you all for joining watching this madness.
And yeah, we'll continue with this next week. Unless we do a side quest earlier at some point, but we'll have to see. Yeah, tomorrow we continue with Mass Effect 2. On Saturday we continue with Horizon Zero Dawn. And we'll see what will happen next week. Okay, so for now, let's get this raid started. And yeah, thank you all again for watching. And until next time, have a nice day. And until then.
Be safe, everyone. Sleep well. And watch out for undead seagulls.
And yeah, drown delusions of ethereals.